Ah, classic. Wait for it. Wait for it. Published by Square Electronic Arts, LLC. Yeah! Yeah, so I'm playing Xenogears this time. Do I even have a memory card set up? Okay, I have a memory card set up. No data, new game. Yeah, one of my favorite games ever. I am Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. Bible reference. A lot of games seem to use that. Then and now. So we have what looks like, it kind of looks like a satellite to me, like a satellite ship. I mean, I know it's space, but come on. Danger, danger, something's happening. Seal all containment units. Shut down all the trash compactors on the detention level. All that stuff. Uh, so yeah, Xenogears is one of my favorite games. Played it when it first came out. I was like 8 years old at the time, so I didn't understand anything at all. Oh, what's this? Mega 1's restarted. Okay, cellular structure. So, shit is fucking up, basically. Okay. So... throat. So, what exactly... Why are people flying in space colony things? Oh yeah, and one thing you'll notice about Xenogears is during the, anime cutscenes, there will be lip sync issues. Well, those people are dead. What's the text say? There shall be no gods? Is that what it says? Well, I mean, it's good that you're evacuating everyone, but, I don't think it's gonna work. Just a gut feeling. I haven't played this in, 7 years, maybe? Oh, well. Oh, it says, you shall be no god. So, whatever that is, it's killing them for some reason. Note the girl with the orange hair. Trust me on that. In fact, trust me on a lot of things with this game. It took me 10 years to understand everything. Well, not really. I played it when I was really young, and then 10 years later, oh, well, he just blew everything up. Anyways, 10 years later, I played it again, and, then I finally understood, because I actually had the mental capacity for it. This game can get confusing at times with, exposition and all that. Well, Crash Shuttle, and it's a person, I think. Purple hair. Oh yes, also make note of the purple hair. Nice censorship there, guys. Question. Why is she naked? That's what I want to know. Why is her hair so long? She was part of that ship. It seemed like military/civilian. So you'd think they would have, like, constraints. Or regulations, that's the word. Regulations to hair length and all that. Because if you have, like, hair that goes all the way down past your feet, you know, like Rapunzel, it's gonna be pretty okay. Oh, backstory. The continent of Ignis and the spirit world on this large continent war has been raging between the two countries for hundreds of years. Kislev and Ava. Apologies if I mispronunciate anything. So it's been going on for so long that people don't even know why they're fighting. Next. The chronic war obsession was soon to encounter a devastating change. This was due to the ethos, an institution that preserves our world's culture, preparing tools and weapons excavated from the ruins of an ancient civilization. At once, both countries excavated these ruins and... Oh, there went my phone. And had the ethos repair their discoveries in order to increase their military power. So basically, the ethos is working for both Ava and Kislev. That's just a tragedy waiting to occur. Okay, the outcome of the battles between the two countries was no longer determined by man-to-man combat, but by gears, giant humanoid fighting machines that were obtained from deep within the ruins. So yeah, we got giant robots in this game. And it's actually pretty badass, in my opinion. Pretty BA. Eventually, after continuous swings in the state of the war, Kislev gained the upper hand. The major factor behind this lay in the enormous difference in the amount of resources buried within their ruins. But suddenly, a mysterious military force appeared on the continent of Ignis. Called Gebler, this force decided to make contact with Ava. Okay, so now we have a fourth party, I guess, if you consider the ethos as a third party. With the assistance of this Gebler military force, Ava was able to recover from being hopelessly outnumbered to being on an even stand with Kislev. Then, taking further advantage of his newly gained momentum, Ava started to capture one territory after another from Kislev, showing no indication of slowing down in their invasion campaign. Okay, so we have a huge war going on here. The remote village of Lahad, in the outskirts of Ava, near the border with Kislev. Oh, explosions. This is where it all begins. Yeah, you can probably hear the soundtrack on, you know, the voiceover, but, you know. I'll see if I can put that to a minimum at least. Okay, lower the volume a little bit. I mean, I gotta hear after all. Should I do voice work? Maybe. Damn you. Why did I choose this voice? Why am I reminded of Gary Busey? I like him. He's a good actor. So basically, those are gears. Giant robots. Yeah! Smack, smack. Oh, it's... That's one down. Nah, I'm gonna change the voice. That's one down? That's too much like my own. Yeah, we'll just stick with that. He'll just be my normal voice. I figured out voices for the other characters. All I know is that I'm gonna have Bart be all like, "That's a lie," and all that. I'm gonna have Bart just be like, because, you know, he's a pirate. He's got an eye patch. Oh, spoilers. Yeah, I'm just gonna cut that all out. What on earth are you? No matter how often I knock you down, you still get up! Well, it's a giant robot. What do you expect? Oh yeah, Satan. Or Shitan. I think that's how it'd be pronounced. Shitan? Because they don't have a CH. Or that. It would be she. SHI. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. Fuck, what kind of voice should I use for him? Fuck it. Faye, stop, you must not do this. Oh no, don't. Oh, I'm so sad you got shot. Boy, are you persistent. Well, yeah, he's trying to kill you. Of course he's persistent. Oh! Roundhouse kick followed by a punch to the face. Yeah, but why did they open it like this, you know? I mean, I understand war, strife, all that stuff, but there's a limit. Wait, what's this? Wow, that's like hyper-realistic flames right there that you hear about only in creepypastas. Oh, it's painting. So he's a painter. Oh, that's actually a nice job. I mean, I can draw, but I can't paint. Whew, that about does it. Alright, now for a short break. Brought to you by our sponsors at House Wellness. No. That's not my prerogative. That's more Critical's thing. He's always the one that's just like coming up with all these super awesome, fantabulous things. Okay, so hold down circle for that. That's to move the camera, I think. Yes. Triangle is to jump. And one thing you have to know. Look everywhere. You will find items. And trust me when I say you want to get all the items here right now. Thank you. A whole 3 years since he came to the village? Bloody and soaking, to tell you the truth, they didn't think you were going to make it. That strange masked man who carried you all that way. Do you think that maybe he was your real father? Don't you remember anything? Why, they say you had terrible nightmares and constantly called out for your father. So this was pretty much the staple of Square Enix protagonists at this point in time. Orphaned, you know, memory issues, amnesia, etc., etc. And, you know, being left in the care of somebody for the most part. So that's pretty much how it was. So he's like, what, 15 at this time? But now you're so healthy and strong, and it's all thanks to our village chief Lee. My, should you be grateful. Yeah, get out of my way. Was there something here? No? Okay. Anything here? No? Okay. I think that's all the items here. So Aqua Souls basically increase your health. Think of them as potions. Let's look at the menu. It's nice. But I'm always used to like having items at the top, then it'd be equip. No, it'd be like items, abilities, equip, status. That's what I'm used to in games, but this one sort of changed it up. Okay, so status. Yeah, for some reason they showed the weight of the characters, and the weight of your character does change. Like, you know, if you have them eat certain foods and all that stuff. Oh, I have a guided shot. But I don't know if weight does anything, you know, pertaining to the game. Alright, I can't use freaking analog with this. I gotta get used to that. I'm sure that our village takes things for you as his own grandson. Not having any family for all those years and living on his own for oh so long. That's why he cares so very deeply about you. Yes, it's not because a strange masked man said, "Here, take care of this boy." Well, I guess teenager, because he's 18 now. Please never do anything that break his poor old heart. You promised me that, Faye? I remember when I first started playing this, I thought it was, Faye. But it's pronounced Faye. Well, yeah, it would be Faye. I was gonna say, oh, maybe that's just the English pronunciation. But no, I think that's how it would be even in Japanese. Oh, so there's a big day tomorrow, Timothy. You don't say. His wedding with Alice. How could we forget? I received the invitation. Shame I couldn't go though. Do you know how long? Do you know how far the Han is from here? I mean, seriously, that's like a 27-day flight, and I don't have that kind of time. I didn't know who I was, where I'd been, what I'd been doing up until that day. Oh, this is like the whole "you're my best friend" because I don't, I didn't have memories, and you two were like, "Oh, hey, that's fine. You know what? Let's just have new memories." Oh God, oh God, is this like Fire Emblem? Is Faye gonna be Robin, and Timothy's gonna be Chrome, and Alice is gonna be Sumia or something? Actually, that'd be kind of cool. I mean, come on. If you saw somebody on a Pegasus come at you with a spear, you'd be scared too. Then again, Timothy doesn't have blue hair. If you can't tell, I like Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Awakening. That's the second Fire Emblem game that I've played. I think the first Fire Emblem game I played was... Oh, jeez, which one was it? It was an older one. I think it was for the Game Boy Advance. Oh, I can't remember the name. Radiant Dawn? Might have been Radiant Dawn. Or is that a DS game? It was like 7 years ago that I played it, I think. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, so apparently, Timothy, big day, Mary and Alice, yada yada. Chief Lee! How you doing? I guess another thing I like about this, as opposed to, the Final Fantasy series, is that... Chief Lee, you perverted bastard. Why, when I was as young as you are, it would seem like every day I would... Never mind. Now we still have important things to discuss, so don't you get in the way now. I'm an old man, you see. I'm gonna go outside. Fuck them. Oh, god damn it. Is this more exposition? Who the fuck are you, and what's wrong with your forehead? I mean, Jesus. Oh. Dan. Why am I pretending like I don't know who these people are? I played this game so many times. I know who everyone is for the most part. Until you marry my sister, you have nothing to do with me at all. Okay, so apparently Alice is Dan's sister. So Dan is Alice's little brother, which means that Timothy will become his big brother when they get married. Ah, you like Faye more. I can see where this is going. It's super serial. You can quote me on that, because I just quoted Al Gore. The South Park version, anyway. I don't know if the real Al Gore ever said super serial. He should, though. Ah, he should make it a t-shirt. He'd make a killing. Seriously. Just go to South Park and just be like, hey, you know what? I would like to be my own character. I'm sure it'd work out. Okay, one-on-one, man-to-man. You're like 10 years old. You are not a man. If you're older than that, then you're just very short. You take care of yourself until tomorrow. I don't know, but whenever I think of, Dan and Xenogears, I always think of, I don't know, Dumb Butt. It's what I called Gary in Pokemon Red and Blue. I always think of him. Don't know why. So I guess we'll just, go around, see the village for a bit first, and, there's a person with a dog, there's a well, there's a thing. What is that? You? What is that? Alice and Timothy's fight tomorrow is the talk of the town. I guess it's to be expected, though. It is one of life's biggest events. Well, I wouldn't say a wedding is one of life's biggest events. But, I've actually never been to a wedding, I can't say. The women of the village are born, raised, married, and live out the rest of their lives here. There must be some happiness in that, but I've been thinking from time to time. Sometimes I wish I were born a man so I could travel the world and live an ever-changing life. Well, you can do that as a woman, I mean, as far as I know, this village is the only village that does something like that. It's weird, isn't it? No, it's not. Here, this is my very own homemade aquasol. Our bear cows love it. Try it out sometime. Oh, so that's a bear cow. So it's a cow that's a bear. Hey, look, it's Dan. I don't care about you, Dan. Shut up. Oh no, Faye is stuck in the well. Damn. He's got some good legs on him. This well is dangerous. Perhaps it's better if I don't go near it again. Well done. You found a weird item. I mean, I love puns and all, but that one's so obvious that it just hurts. Phew, that was a close one. This well is dangerous. He says the same thing. No, I'm gonna keep jumping in there. Just trust me on this. I know what I'm doing. Well, no, I don't really. I could be mistaken on this. It's been a while. I think if I jump down it like 3 times, I get an item as well or something. All's well that ends well. You found an aquasol ass. That's nice. There's actually an item that you get here called the RPS badge, the rock paper scissors badge. You don't use that until like halfway through disc 1. And that's like maybe 20 hours, 30 hours into the game. It's weird. I think I can get another item here. Because I think you get 3 items from the well. If not, I'll just cut it. Or fast forward, whatever. Or was it Christian Slater that had that voice? The one like this. I don't know. Well, you found a power ring. Oh, hey, cool, there was another item there. Might as well equip it. Fuck defense. Oh. I can just get rid of the martial cap, whatever. I keep going for the analog stick. I gotta get used to that again. Okay, Dan, what the fuck do you want? You ready to talk? As you know, tomorrow's finally the day of my sister's wedding. So, what I want to talk to you about is exactly that. Alice's marriage. Oh god, I see where this is going, and I'm sure all of you do too. I've always wished you could have been my brother. It's still not too late. You could go steal Alice and run off with her. If you need me to help, I'd be glad to. Maybe odd for me to say this, but my sister's beautiful and a good cook. This is just between you and me. She's well endowed too. As a kid, I didn't get that. Now I do, and that's kind of creepy for you to say, Dan. You should be ashamed. Thank God I can't see you right now. Yeah, let's do it. I'm kind of like going in and out of voices. There's just too much dialogue. And, you know, I can't do voices for everyone. I mean, for like Emeralda, for later on the character Emeralda, just think Ray from Evangelion. There you go. Just really monotone, and you have a voice. This is a general store, although they don't have much of a selection. Then again, we're out on the country, so can't complain too much. Oh, I'm just contemplating what I should plant next. Yes, farming, blah blah blah. Are you telling me I should be a farmer? Because I really don't want to be a farmer. I only have AAA insurance. Here, I'll let you walk. Here's some of my homemade aquasol. I use my special fertilizers and it should work real well. Ha ha ha. That makes me wonder, what is aquasol? Is it like is it a drink? Is it a salve? What is it? Damn it, wrong button. I'm so used to circle being acceptance on games that I just fail epically. Must organize. Okay, there we go. OCD. Can't help it. Every game, I'm always organizing something. These were the days before DualShock. It might be wise to stop by here for some advice first. I just want to finish getting the items. Welcome to the village of Oh, it's you, Faye? Oh, don't worry. We already consider you a proud member of the Lahan community. So how about finding a wife and settling down in our village, too? I'm sure if you live a peaceful life here, your memory will be bound to come back one day. Oh, exposition. He can do martial arts rather well. Spoiler warning. His memory does come back. The hell? What do you even know what a pervert is? You're like 7. Oh wait, this is a JRPG. Pardon me. Old man, you should wake up. At this rate, I'll probably live to be 100. You just say the same thing. Fuck you. You, what are you doing? Help me find another elephant sparrow's nest sometime, okay? Run away! What the hell is an elephant sparrow? What's an apple pumpkin? What's a lot of things? Is she soliciting for sexual pleasures? Oh, it's a joke. Okay. Oh, no, it wasn't a joke. Well, this is quite awkward. Behind the sweet and beautiful appearances lies a deep, dark swamp. Before you realize that you are trapped and lose your freedom, they are the most fearsome demons in this world. Women aren't that bad. I mean, come on. I'm sure you have problems every now and a while, but I don't know where I was going with that. Oh well. You. Oh, fuck. What do I say here? 'Cause you're supposed to get something. Hold on. I'm gonna look it up. I'll just I'll just cut forward or something. If only I still had the guide. I mean, this is already going on like 45 minutes, so, you know. I don't want to have to use a walkthrough, but, you know, there's some items that you do need, and if I remember, the Angels tier is pretty useful later on. Mermaid tier, that's it. Drinking won't help matters. Okay. Shut up. What would you know? You don't know how I feel. I wouldn't want you to know. Damn it. That's my drunk voice. No. Wait up, boy. I'll give you this. Take it. What is that? I have no use for it. Don't worry about it. Just take it. Nobody knows. In the depths of the sea, a teardrop should buy a mermaid. Received a mermaid tier. Or maybe it's not useful. I don't even know anymore. It's been so long since I've played this. I don't even know. Cat. Cats are awesome. Can I... Oh, nope, never mind, you're just gonna say the same thing. Oh god, let me out! Let me out! Okay, thank you. Okay. I don't think I'll get the rock, paper, scissors badge. Hi there, oh. Did you know beyond that black forest lies the great kingdom of Ava? It's got a big capital city with lots of people living there. Thank you for more exposition. He's probably dead. Just saying. That's right, I can jump off of buildings. What now? What you gonna do? And I think that's all you can do? Oh, no. If I remember... Yeah, like you can go up there. I think there's an item. Oh. Okay, that's just here. Who cares? Okay. So this is the general store, huh? Sure. Kids these days. Yeah, you're the only shop, but why are you run by a 7-year-old? Oh yeah, Omega Souls are awesome. Completely restores you, but I think you can only use them outside of battle? Could be wrong on that. Wait, no, I think that is the catch. It's like, yeah, 50 G's, and, you know, you do that. Is it G? Or does it actually have, like, an actual anagram? It's just G. So, what should we call it? Dilophosaurus? No. That's stupid. What was I thinking? I've already been in there. Well, you know what? I guess that's enough for part 1. Hey everybody. Now I know what you're wondering. Oh hey, why is there still so much time left? I mean, it said it was over. Well, the beginning of part 2, I've decided to add to part 1 because of how short it is. Because next I have to go to the mountain pass, I gotta get levels, and there's still some items that I need to get in the village. And I don't want to put you guys through that, because, it's just grinding. So I'm gonna do that off screen. Next episode, I'm gonna be a couple levels higher, and we'll be continuing on with the story to the mountain pass. Gotta go see Doc. Alright, enjoy. I totally didn't show you this thing, and people kill me if I don't. It's Luca from Chrono Trigger. Another Squaresoft game. Woo. Cameos. So she's basically like, oh hey, do you want to know about the memory cubes? No, not really. Don't you want to know? I already know. Yes, I know. Just go back to Chrono Trigger. Come on. How will I run into trouble? Basically, those are save points, and they're not just like, oh, mystical things. They're actual things within the Xenogears universe. It's not like a select few can use them. Everybody can use them on this planet. And that's actually kind of weird. Anyways, on with plot. No. You're not plot. Get away. Move. Are you stuck? No. Do I have to leave the village? You know what? Yeah, let's leave the village first. Why not? I will show you the world map, and then we'll go back and continue plot. So this is the world map. Pretty grand for, 1998. Looks a lot better than Final Fantasy VII. Oh, don't get me started on Disc 2 of Xenogears. You don't want me to get started. Okay, this is the battle system. So there's escape, combo, item, attack, and defense. So you see the 3s down there. Each thing is a certain amount of points. So X is 3 points. I do a stronger attack. Ah, 9 damage. But if I decide, like, oh hey, let's do 3 triangles, I do a combo. Did it just flick me with its toe? That's just weird. And you can also, mix and match. I think these things have like 50 health, something like that. The best thing to do early is just do triple triangle. It's usually as strong as you can get. 8 experience. Oh, I got some fencing wear. That's good. Do I have some already? I don't know. Anyway, that's the battle system. It'll change when you move into, you have gears and more abilities and stuff. Oh, I don't. Sweet. Okay, cool. So I got some better armor out of it. Back to the village. Hopefully that kid isn't in the way again. I want to be able to continue with the plot. Where's the house? This way? No, is it this way? Where is it? Ah, here we are. Are you here to see Alice? Yeah, sure. It's customary not to let men see the bride, but you can see her. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna go this way. I don't need your life story. Oh, hey, look, it's Alice. Yeah, I like the little portraits that they have in the text boxes. Very well done. And they do change, given the expressions and, the emotions of the character talking. So that's good. Well, they only can change so many times. Limitations, of course. You know what? I'm just going to rant about Disc 2 right now. So Disc 2 of Xenogears is... Oh, hey, look, awkward. Is really, really dull. It is. And it's not the fault of the game. It was supposed to be well fleshed out, and it was supposed to be extremely grand, and you could do so much stuff in it. But budget and release dates and rushing of the game caused Disc 2 to be so horrendously rushed that it's pretty much exposition for 97% of it. And, the 3% that you play, it's pretty good. You go to places, you get new stuff, etc., etc. You learn more about stuff, plot develops, but at your pace instead of earlier on in Disc 2 where it's throwing everything at you because it needs to give you all this stuff, but they didn't have the time to flesh it out. And the reason why there were budget problems with it, I gotta go see Dr. Azuki, is because of Final Fantasy VIII. They put so much effort and so much money into Final Fantasy VIII, which I believe also released in 1998, that they pretty much said, forget Xenogears. We're going to take money from Xenogears and put it in Final Fantasy VIII so we can do more with it. That's why Final Fantasy VIII is 4 discs. Because, Final Fantasy VII was 3 discs, and the 3rd disc, there wasn't really much to do for it. But for Final Fantasy VIII, there's the 4 discs, and yeah, you can pretty much do a lot of stuff, but I think mostly the reason why there's 4 discs is because Final Fantasy VIII looks a lot better than Final Fantasy VII. The character models are much better. They actually look like people instead of just, blocks. I mean, I understand even within a year, technology and other limitations can change. But they could have done better with the sprites in Final Fantasy VII. They really, really could have. And yeah, Final Fantasy VIII looks better, but the story is asinine. Anyways, long story short, Final Fantasy VIII screwed over Xenogears' production for the 2nd disc. And that's why when we get to the 2nd disc, it's mostly just going to be exposition. And I'm still going to have to show it to you. I don't know what I'm going to talk about while we're showing all this exposition, but, I still have to show you so that you all can, keep in line with what's going on. Instead of just be like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And let me summarize, between the talk between Alice and Faye right now. They both like each other. But because she met Timothy first, she's marrying him. She wishes that she met Faye first, etc., etc. Now I need to go see Dr. Azuki so that I can, get the camera. Get camera equipment for the wedding. That's where you get the rock, paper, scissors badge. I'm looking for the village elder's place. Can't they give, signs or something? I mean, really. Here we go. Jesus. Alright. Yes. I will rest in my bed. Thank you. And actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna add this to episode 1. It's gonna be 40 minutes long. That's fine. Whatever. Anyways, I'm now adding this to part 1, episode 1, whatever you want to call it, because next up is the mountain pass where I have to go see Satan, Dr. Azuki, whatever you want to call him, or Doc as they continually call him, and I need to grind so that I don't get killed while trying to get up there. So I'm just going to do some grinding. You guys have seen the battle system now, so don't have to explain that. And I will see you then. Okay, come on. Who said this? Fess up. Come on. Who said it? Was it you, Dan? I swear to fucking goddamn. Gonna smack you 5 across the face. That's what's gonna happen. Whatever.